Hello, welcome to today's chat with Sabrina. I'm Sabrina.
And I'm Alex.
Today we are going to be talking about meal prepping. It's fun, exciting, and I know the new year is coming up, so people are going to have lots of resolutions. Resolutions. So yeah.
Let's get into it.
All right.
Why do you like to meal prep?
I like to meal prep because I just like to cook, and meal prepping is like that one time that I can just like cook for, one day a week and get my cooking fix per se. So like I will cook for a few hours to make sure like we have meals for the week. And it's like, all right, I'm good. Like I can hold off until next week.
You don't want to cook every day, just
right, yeah.
I gotcha.
Because another thing that I really like about meal prepping is, you just cook. You can cook like lunch and dinners, but typically when I do it, I just do lunches for us. And nobody really wants to come home after like a long days of work, after like going to the gym, coming home, like, oh, I gotta cook dinner.
Right.
And so like that could be another good thing if you want to meal prep for dinner, but like I said, we only meal prep for lunch. So.
Yeah, the thing I like most about you meal prepping is that I don't know how to cook very well. And so I like cooked food, but I don't really have the time to kind of prepare food in that way every day.
Yeah.
And so I'm very much kind of a grab something and like heat it up and go kind of person. So it's nice that you have these kind of pre-portioned meals that you can just grab from the fridge, put it in the microwave. You've already done the cooking.
Yeah.
Heat it up and you're good to go. So
yeah. And typically when I meal prep, we try to be like as health conscious as we can. So it's like I try to make sure it's portioned out, and like I try to make sure of like how many calories are in there, because I know we like to keep track of our calorie intake for the day.
yeah.
And yeah.
And it's also, you mentioned that it's hard to like, most recipes, most cookbooks give you like
it's like 4 servings,
right,
or like it feeds a family of 3, right, or more or whatever. And it's so hard with us.
It's just 2 of us.
It's just us. So when I meal prep, I can meal prep like a big quantity, but then I can split it up into 4 servings, which then in turn for us turns into 2 meals. Or
one for each for 2 days.
For 2 days. So, and then I can incorporate like sometimes I'll just do like the same meal and we'll just eat that all week. But then sometimes I'll do like a couple different ones or a few different ones, so that way we can mix it up and have like different lunches every day. But then I'm only having to make like 2 or 3 different things.
Yeah, variety is good.
So, yeah.
You don't want to be eating the same thing every day.
Yeah, I get bored so easily with food.
It doesn't bother me as much though.
Yeah, you could eat like sandwiches every day and you would be fine. Whereas me, I'm just like, all right, I have to put something else on the sandwich. Like I just can't eat bread anymore. Like I'm
bread.
I'm not like a picky eater, but I just can't constantly eat the same food unless it's spaghetti. I could eat spaghetti every day. So I have like a few favorites that I like to prep.
Okay.
They're just my favorites because they're pretty easy to make, and you can kind of do whatever you want with them to make them however you want. I really like making pasta salads. I haven't done that a lot, but I remember there was one week where I just made like 3 different pasta salads.
Oh, they were so good.
It was so good. It was like so good. I think I did like an Italian one with like pepperoni and olives and cheese and like an Italian dressing.
That one was great.
And then I did one that was more of like a tuna salad, pasta salad kind of thing, where it was like noodles and peas and tuna and,
I did have that one.
And boiled eggs. Yeah, I ate that one because that was the one that I really wanted. And then I did one that was just pretty simple. It was like a ranch pasta salad, where it was just noodles with ranch and then like tomatoes and cheese or something like that.
Was good too.
So it's even simple stuff like that. You can just find stuff in your fridge and just like throw it all together.
Right.
It's so simple, yeah. So easy to make. Doesn't take that long. And then I kind of always just like making your basic chicken, rice, veggies.
Yeah.
It's always good, and like sometimes you just, I don't know, sometimes I just crave it. It's weird.
Yeah, the thing I like about those is that, for me personally, when I'm eating something, I'll typically I like to get like a spoon of stuff.
Oh yeah, and just like
So it's just like the rice and the chicken and the veggies just kind of mixed together,
yeah,
and it makes, for a good bite.
right. And then it also helps us eat more vegetables throughout the day. And
Yeah.
then sometimes I'll even change out the chicken for like salmon patties. We do like
I
salmon.
like salmon. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll typically do like tilapia, but I have found like some salmon patties that I do like. But just something like different that makes it different, but it doesn't make it that much harder to prep.
Right.
Another thing that I also really liked doing was like there for a while I was doing these like Mexican bowls where it was just like rice with beef, with taco seasoning, with salsa, with cheese.
Oh, yeah.
And like we wouldn't eat any chips with it or anything. It's just like it's basically a deconstructed burrito.
Yeah.
You just mix it all up and like, oh, I remember that being so good.
Yeah, that was really tasty.
So, yeah. Even simple stuff like that, like you can just find a way to make it work however you want.
You can swap in and out ingredients.
Yes, and that's the thing I liked because like instead of doing like beef in the like taco bowls, I would make like shredded chicken and have chicken instead of beef. Or, we could do no meat and just put beans in there.
Yeah.
Like refried beans or black beans or pinto beans, whatever you prefer. It's super simple, super easy, and it's a good recipes to have that you can change up so you don't get tired of it.
Right.
Do you have any meals that you like?
I know we went over this a little bit.
That you can remember, yeah.
Right. The one that I liked the most, or that I was surprised about the most, was the sweet potato lasagna.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah.
That was so good. I could probably eat that every night. It was so good.
It was good, yeah.
Because I don't like sweet potatoes.
No. Oh, no.
And so I was like, I don't know, this is gonna be rough, but it's actually really delicious. So.
Yeah. I think I should clarify, like, I don't like yams. Yams are like the orange ones that you typically eat around like the holidays. I don't mind just the regular white sweet potatoes, which was what I used for this recipe. They're not as sweet. Their taste isn't as like pungent, but they do still have like that sweetness to the taste. It mixes very well with other foods. And it's like half the calories of a normal potato.
I didn't even notice, so.
Yeah. It was good. I should make that again.
Okay, you should.
I totally forgot about that.
I know you made a couple versions of like nachos.
Yeah.
Which I thought were great. What was that other thing you made that I really liked? Like one of the first ones you did.
Oh, it was something with like chickpeas and like it was supposed to have arugula in it, but I think it just wound up being like a mash of stuff.
Oh yeah, it was the pan-seared.
Oh yeah, the one that you helped me with. Yeah. It was like pan-seared beef
like
with chickpeas.
Tacos.
Yeah, essentially. That's what we wound up making it into.
That was good.
Yeah.
You made the salmon and rice. You made the chicken and rice. Those were both tasty. I remember one. There are a few that I like parts of.
Right.
That buffalo chicken was one. Because I like buffalo chicken.
The chicken was good. And
I like the quinoa.
Yeah.
But we used too much blue cheese.
Way too much blue cheese.
So it kind of made it weird.
And like that's all the meal was like there were quite a few chunks of chicken in there. Yeah. But then like the rest of the bowl was filled with quinoa and then topped with blue cheese.
It was too much blue cheese.
It's just like, yeah.
Kind of overpowered everything.
So. It wasn't good. I remember it. I was like, I can't eat this. You can
do the buffalo chicken again.
Yeah.
With quinoa. Maybe not blue cheese.
Maybe not blue cheese.
Or maybe mix it up with rice. Or
maybe just some ranch or something.
Who knows?
I would have to say like my favorites are again just like the pasta salad, chicken and rice.
Oh well, yeah. Yeah, I'll add those to the list.
Yeah.
Those are fantastic.
Yeah.
And you know, for someone who doesn't understand meal prepping or doesn't do it, it's like the perfect lunch because they're cold anyway.
Mm.
So you don't really have to heat them up
No,
at
yeah.
all.
And sometimes they tell you specifically not to. Like you're supposed to eat it cold.
Yeah, like that. I can't imagine heating up the ranch one. It would
Yeah,
be
like
gross.
you can't heat up ranch. You can, I guess, heat up Italian seasoning, but like it's better if you just eat it cold because the noodles they stay kind of, I don't know if it's called like al dente or whatever, but they just have that like certain texture to them that goes perfect for the pasta salad.
Yeah, they're so good.
Yeah.
It's definitely my favorite of the ones you've done.
Mm. I should do that again.
I know.
Yeah.
After this video.
Gotta get to it. But I remember like what really first started like getting me into meal prep was when I was working at like a doggy daycare here in Pasadena, and one of the girls that I worked with, she always meal prepped. She meal prepped lunch, she meal prepped dinner, she'd meal prep breakfast, like everything. I was like, man, that looks like so cool. Like you're always eating all this fresh food and stuff. And so we went to IKEA or like the Container Store, or just wherever you can get stuff. I bought a bunch of containers. I was like, okay, well, like I got to start using these.
Right.
Like, and it like really got me into meal prepping. And that was when I actually first bought this book from Target. It's called Healthy Meal Prep: Time-Saving Plans to Prep and Portion Your Weekly Meals. It's
By who? Who wrote it?
by Stephanie and Adam of Fit Couple Cooks. So it's like a couple. They wrote this book.
Just Stephanie and Adam. You don't even know that.
Yeah, you can get it at Target. It's pretty. That's where I got it at least. And it's pretty cool. Like it breaks down like what meal prepping is, and you know how to do it, why you should do it because it saves a lot of money. And then also like it breaks down recipes for you. It even gives you a grocery list at the back of the book for all the things that you need, all the spices, all the ingredients, all like dairy, produce. It breaks it down for you. It's really cool. But I think this book is written to where it's only for one person, and when you prep, it's for lunch and dinner.
Right.
Or no, it does breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but it's for one person.
And snack too.
Yeah. And so how I would do it was I would do the breakfast for me, and then I would do the lunch and dinner, but we would just have it for lunch throughout the week.
Right.
So, which that still left you for your own breakfast, which you normally have like oatmeal or cereal or something. And then dinner was, you know, we already have our normal dinner plans. So I do want to mention that you don't have to like get recipes from a book about meal prepping. There are so many websites that you can go to. Pinterest, that's what I use now. I don't really use this book anymore. I just go to Pinterest and I'm like, oh, that looks good. It's so easy to find because there's so many blogs, there's so many websites. It's at your fingertips for like things that you can utilize. So yeah.
So we're back. The battery died. We're with a new battery now.
Very sad. But
so
I was talking about Pinterest, websites that you could go to get more meal prepping recipes. It's pretty easy. It's just all the click of a button. So it's very simple. You don't have to like go spend money to go buy books at like a bookstore or anything. And then another thing I wanted to touch on before we go is just why I personally love meal prepping so much. I feel like it's a good way for you to incorporate, you know, fresh foods, fresh veggies into your diet. And it's very, I would say, frugal for your pocket because
cost-effective.
Yeah, because you can go out and buy bulk food and, you know, have it ready to go for the week versus, you know, going to McDonald's or Taco Bell or wherever you go, spending $5-7 on a meal just for yourself.
Yeah.
And also, sometimes when I'm feeling lazy, we'll get the Lean Cuisine, like Smart Meals. And those themselves, they're pretty expensive. They're like $3-4 a meal.
And
so
the tastiness varies.
Yeah, and like
sometimes they're just gross.
And you never know if it's going to be a good meal, or like when you find a good meal, it's always our luck that they discontinue it. So yeah, I just feel like it's very good for your wallet. And something easy that you can do and Make yourself feel better. Yeah. It always makes you feel happy when I'm feeling sad to meal prep. So
Yeah.
So I think that's it for the chat.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for sitting with us on the couch.
Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. And the bell, and there's like 20 things we need you to do.
All the things that you're supposed to do when you're watching a YouTube video.
It's like a full-time job.
So yeah, want to wish you guys a happy new year. Hope you guys had good holidays. Whatever holiday you celebrate, I hope it was a good one. Yeah. We will do more videos. Let us know. In the new year. Let us know if you want more videos on meal prepping. Maybe it could take you into the kitchen, show you some stuff. Whatever you guys want to see, let us know. We're always open in the comments down below. If you want videos on anything. Yeah, anything. We'll talk about whatever. Yeah. So. Whenever, wherever, whatever. Thank you very much. Have a happy new year again. And always remember, be kind.